Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
No, I was
Sorry.
pushing in and.
Hi. I just want to schedule a hearing. It's CI 247996.
Hey, are you Justin?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of hearing are you looking for?
Well, it's an emergency hearing.
Okay.
Um,
You don't even have the party served yet.
no, they're served.
There's no return of service. There's no precipice that's been filed with the clerk's office.
Sure, I understand. They, so here's exactly what happened. I had a case
Okay.
filed on this 1st of October.
Okay.
We had a hearing that I had requested,
Okay.
and in front of with Stratman,
Okay.
Judge Stratman. And on the 30th, they filed a motion to dismiss late in the day, which they just emailed to me.
Okay.
We went in and she spoke all about their motion to dismiss, which wasn't properly served or in proper time. They also hadn't requested a separate hearing on that, which means, you know, the hearing.
Well, I don't have anything
No,
to
I
do with
understand.
it.
I understand. So what I'm saying is, I sent an email requesting that. I also attached the emergency petition,
Okay.
and included Baird Holmes, Steve Davidson on there because
Okay.
we just met, a week and a half ago.
Okay.
So effectively, this is a public records request,
Okay. Well,
which makes it.
And I, with all due respect, not that I don't care.
No, I understand. That's why
I can't
it's
do anything about this. You have to serve the parties with the complaint.
right,
They
and I
30
have.
Okay. What have you filed the return of service with the clerk's office?
I have not.
Okay.
So I'll get
was
that.
it served by? I mean, I don't even. They
It
say
was-
there was no precipice that was filed.
Sure, I understand that.
Okay. Did you file a precipice?
Let me restate this. So
Okay.
what we're talking about here is procedure, right?
Correct. The procedure is you have to file a precipice.
And the procedure for them was that they had to file their motion to dismiss within 30 days of my complaint, which they didn't. They filed it 48 days later.
Okay. I cannot
The
do
night
anything
of the.
about that.
Right, I understand.
Okay.
What I'm saying is there are provisions that allow in an emergency situation.
But again, you have to
So I will
serve-
do that.
Okay. Once you have them served, then I can give you a hearing date. That's what the statute provides.
So, and what's your name again?
Karen?
So, the email is not acceptable.
No, the statute.
But it
there's-
was well, and I
There-
get that it was a different person, but what I'm saying is I'm comparing everything up because they did something that was completely out of procedure. I got railroaded for it and lost my hearing. I'm going to be held to the same standard again. They're not being held to a standard. So it's a little confusing as how they can serve an 11th hour motion to dismiss and have that be the entire topic of the hearing. But here, when I've included your bailiff,
I am the bailiff.
court reporter, Victoria.
Victoria is the court reporter. Again, you have not served the defendant. The defendant does not know about this lawsuit.
They know.
They have to be served pursuant to statute. They have to be served by the sheriff, by certified mail, There's certain provisions.
I'm fully aware,
Okay.
and I've done that, and what they're doing is nickel and diming me to death. Because I've been doing it over and over. The Attorney General has lied. Everything is on record.
Okay.
And
Once
I
you
will
the
get that
party
taken
served,
care of.
You get the party served, then I can give you a hearing date.
And when I do that, how quickly can I expect the hearing?
Depends upon what our calendar provides for. Depends upon how much time you're going to need for your hearing.
Well, let's work that out now because I'm going to get them served right now.
Okay, you haven't filed a precipice with the clerk's office yet.
I understand. I'm just saying, like,
Okay, it takes probably about a month to get a party by the time you get the precipice
okay.
prepared.
And this has precedence. Nebraska statutes 84-7-1203 states that this is something that gets an emergency hearing and it takes precedent over other hearings. So
Okay.
I guess what I'm saying is we're not going to keep pushing this down the road just because I'm a pro se litigant, which is what's happened. And I understand what you're saying is, sir, you still have to follow the process, and I'm willing to do that.
Okay, that's all
I'm just trying to make clear that,
I don't
you know,
know what happened with any other case. I don't care what happened with any other
I follow
case.
that. 2 years
This-
ago, or 3 years ago in here, I was railroaded. You've seen the transcript. You sent it to me.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
That's okay. I'm Justin.
Okay.
But the point is,
This was filed yesterday.
no, it was passed yesterday. I had a hearing yesterday, scheduled for the 29th of this month with
Not in front of us.
Vaughn.
Okay.
But what? See,
So
but this
then
is
why
my
is it-
point.
Why is it in front of Vaughn and now all of a sudden it's here?
Because nobody wants to touch this. Because I have the proof of corruption of the whole
Okay,
system.
sir, I'm going
I'm just saying.
procedural. You have to file a
I
precedent.
had a hearing yesterday with Vaughn. He then decided to recuse himself. And now I have to do something different with you.
Okay,
See, the procedure
and
is.
that's fine. The procedure is, if he recused himself and got out, now you're here. The procedure is,
Sure.
the petition was filed, it needs to be served. Once it's served to the defendant, then I can give you a hearing date. It'd be no different as if they filed the petition against you and set a hearing date and didn't tell you.
No, well, they're attached on an email. So
An email is not going, is
that's
not
what
service
worked
of a
with.
summons.
And I get that. It's also, I mean, I understand. I understand what you're saying. All I'm saying is procedure is not equally applied. And
Once you get the party served, call me. I will give you the next available hearing date that we have.
sounds fair.
Okay?
Thank you.